welcome to JANA'S hut. This episode is all about Ackbar. I picked up this figure recently, has a bit of paint damage, but I thought get him anyway because why not? This figure has some excellent sculpt work. Get that detail on the hand, his head, armoured plates, bit of damage to the paint. I was inspired by the almighty Toy Polloi to do a bit of restoration on this figure. It was missing paint from his eyes. I was thinking about painting the tunic, but I really haven't brought myself to do that. I really like the action figure patina, or patina, however you like to pronounce that word. I did add a little bit of white paint to the sleeves. Gonna have to add a little bit more. There were other Ackbar figures to choose. All the joints are nice and tight, which is important. But I like this figure so much, I went back and got another one. His hand has been chewed off, but still a great figure. He has his original paint in his eyes. This is my paint job. This is the original. I still need to work on my pupil skills. And I also got this figure because why not? As I'm doing this project and I'd started doing a bit of restoration to this one, I thought I could do a lot more restoration to this one. He does have a darker tunic. He also has some yellowing on the trousers, but I really like that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to paint over any of these details. This figure is missing his right hand. This one is missing his left. But this one is also missing his eyes. I thought as I have 3 Ackbars, maybe this one I could modify a little bit, give him a paint job and change the colour of his skin. So paint his head and the lower parts of his arms. Got myself a birthday candle holder and I thought I could maybe chop off some more of this hand and attach this onto his arm. I chopped off the end of the birthday candle holder. Got myself one of these screw hooks. I screwed it in to the birthday candle holder. Ended up with this piece. And hopefully I can somehow attach this to the rest of his arm. What I'm going to do is go at it with a craft knife. I just keep stopping every so often just to see how it's going. I think I need to get rid of the thumb. Just get in there. Take small chunks off, a piece at a time, so that you don't ruin what you're doing. Slowly, be patient. I feel like if I was to push that, it would probably go in. But, so I'm just going to make it a little bit more flush. It seems to be working. I think that's going to go on there like that. I think I'll cut it down a bit more so that it's even. Just to go up just a little bit more on his hand. I think that's going to work. Be Be very careful whilst cutting into plastic like this. Try and feel the resistance of the plastic and don't try and push too hard. Try and be aware of the pressure that you're putting on the limbs as you cut into any plastic. And take your time. Do check it every so often just to make sure that it's fitting on, it's going how you want it to. I think it's working nicely. I think I'm just going to cut off a nice big bit. Still could be a bit smoother. You really only want to be taking off tiny little pieces at a time. You don't want to rush it. As you can see from this little bit here, it's just tiny shavings off one piece at a time. I've made this piece. What I have to do is screw this into his arm. What I've realised I need to do is keep this screw in so that I can give myself a little pilot hole to ensure that this goes in at the right angle. I finally got some purchase on the plastic, so I'm just going to continue to screw this on, see how it fits. That was tricky, but I think that I've done it. It's attached quite well. It's at the right height, right angle. Because he is Mon Calamari, I believe that him having a little pirate hook suits him. I do intend to paint him, but I'm going to save that for another video. For now, we'll leave it at that. I hope that you've enjoyed this video and that it will inspire you to get creative with any restorations that you may want to make. Please leave any comments down below, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.